Someone's gonna die in there.
Where's Gnome? Or not Gnome?
Did you get a satisfactory answer about the armor?
No, exactly.
No, I did not get a satisfactory answer about
Is
the
the man I'm looking for?
I'm thinking exterminator.
Yeah, just go to the woods. Go to the
I'm
woods.
gonna go walk in the woods.
Look at the pretty woods.
You mean look at the pretty rabbits?
Oh, so close. Darn. I almost had him. Next time, maybe.
Map.
Demon or cultist, or like cultist activity. So I'm going to suggest
So close.
weapons to deal with heavy targets. Yep.
Yep.
Put the server on the proper server, right? Bless you, I can already feel it running better. Like, genuinely. Nothing's been, like, flagged at all, because usually when I first join, there's a little bit. There's nothing.
Your request.
Swanson, do you want me on, Dan?
Yep.
Left, right, or front? Left.
It smells like supplies.
No, that's not Dream.
However, I would
It's just someone else to bully that decides to test the esoteric bullshit capabilities of what I
It smells like.
am gonna pull in this scenario.
Senator signing in 6-0.
Monitor, this is advisor. Good check. Oh no, wait, I'm Prince here. Yeah. Don't worry.
Liru, do you want to be on 6-0 or should be on 5-0?
I don't know. Which one should I mess with more?
I think you should be on 5-0.
Nah.
God doesn't talk to us plebeians.
Well, it's okay. Slanesh talks to all.
Wait a minute, did you just call us lesbians or?
I said peon. Where did you
that thing is
Nope.
night, it can be killed if you don't.
In the early...
Oh, yes, okay. Oh, wait, alright, yep.
Nathan explosion.
Where'd he go?
There was something like that?
I think it's been a year since I played.
No, it hasn't. We played with him a few days ago.
Busy with
You know, Death Clock is number 6 economy in the world.
I'm sorry, but sorry, I was on the map. Thought you taught him too?
Yeah, Cyclone.
Yo.
I'll wait till he finishes.
What's up, Ray?
It's a personal thing I gotta do.
Hands off.
We'll see what the remaining.
Is this
I gotta sim disable stuff. Let's see. That should be good. That needs disabled damage. Ignore all the esoteric bullshit. We'll get there. Awesome possum.
That's a song about Diablo.
Dude,
Lesbians.
Rebel's song has some bangers.
Oh man. We're in setup right now though.
Let's go with...
And one of them escaped into the wider world.
Oh, just a fucking weapon.
Should I just get our prayer out of the way?
And then every time somebody with their shitty blacksmithing wants to show something up and make it seem extra and metal, they'll play it.
You ain't wrong.
Trying to make something here.
I mean, I'm just going to read Psalms 3.
Why is it always the
That should be good.
Ooh, this weapon looks really cool, and then it's a shit weapon from a functional standpoint.
Oh yeah, I think they're spawning stuff. Yeah, this'll be something though. This might take them only an hour, but at this point, it is what it is.
I'd say you're gonna have to keep yourself at least 500 meters above just to have a visible, like visible flight path, should we say?
Yeah, the issue is the fog doesn't hide much of what's over here in the esoteric. I don't know what's worse, this or where are my lamps? My lamps are over here. Yeah, totally normal, right? Yeah.
Hey, Ray.
And also the fact that our
question for you.
is called for Anakin's own pumpkin.
You have access to ML
So I imagine
fighting.
you guys are gonna probably. I think it might be good for you guys not to use any fast
Subscription.
movers.
I don't know if mine's renewed.
Vultures and vendettas, that type of thing.
This will affect the local trout
Could you just make sure
population.
that's actually running? I can't actually. I didn't see it pop up on my
Alright, so you're
back
gonna go
account.
with what, like a vendetta, transportation, and vulture,
It's outlet.
roundhouse?
Yeah, sure.
Or are you gonna go with
check.
cavalry and vulture?
No.
Yes.
I'll go get him.
I'm gonna just load everything.
No,
in
it's
design
not.
terms, so
I'm
you
not
don't have to
okay.
worry about it.
It's not
Yeah.
the slightest.
Testy 100.
I'll DM you in a second.
I look
but-
into
I don't. I
Yeah,
don't
I
know
know
if I
it's okay,
fixed
just
it
I'm
after.
fucking-
I was just checking up on you.
No, I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
If I do a test and put us in the void. Yep, okay. No, so I'll just be behind them when I do it. That should
A
work.
channel.
Like, what do you say? 6'3" check.
Wait, hold on. I couldn't hear you.
Jersey. Right.
Where's Roy?
Okay.
We'll wait for the information in the briefing.
I gotta switch to medical instead.
Okay.
We got Asher, we got Sermon, we
Hang on.
got Lawrence, and...
What'd you say?
Do we know if anyone else is showing up out of ours?
I'd say medium, light, heavy. If we start hearing shit about like
I'll double check.
smashers and a demon prince, I don't want to deal with that shit, you know.
Okay. All right. I might have to
Huh.
look.
So I have to be facing them.
Are you trying to become a blueberry, Mr. Weaver?
No,
Trying to become a blueberry?
just testing.
If you could.
Most likely will.
I'm down.
Shoes, bitch.
It's just that it's like an option.
Okay.
So if I am facing them, yes, okay.
I know there was the announcement about checking the subscription.
So I have to face them.
Like a month or two ago. But I don't remember if I fixed that or not.
What's your guys' net?
All right, who do I want to troll?
You make the decisions here, not me.
You want me
Are you
to
discussing what kind of aircraft to have? Are you discussing what kind of aircraft to have?
Gotcha.
No one will believe you.
Confirming I set up my initial
What
correctly.
There's no visibility?
Huh?
You can't just shoot at a point on the map?
What? What are you talking about? Are you okay? Huh. Weird.
I'm going to wait till
in this
Roy
as
gets
well.
over it before.
Okay.
Ah, well, that's
Radio check 150. Whose net did I program?
allowable collateral, I think.
This is Legion.
Oh shit! Sorry. Wait. What happened? What?
No one will believe you.
Whatever does.
How fast do you get back into the action?
12-second plane, or is it Octavian?
No.
No.
Literally you and Rumble.
Connor said to be in
I mean, a lot of the area, I don't think
If I won,
but that's for something.
I don't mind. What about like 60 ladies?
No one will believe you.
Bag, you're not wearing your Legion armor today?
meters paired bot.
Keep your radio. You can still do the.
Yeah, just join us as,
Well, you're gonna
Legion
need
medic
to change your
form?
helmet then.
let me hold on. Let me see who we have. We got a medic. We got a.
Where did I
There's a VOC helmet.
Huh?
There's a VOC.
Where did I go?
Also,
Yeah, I didn't run AT.
actually, it is we have a different one.
Oh,
My mind might be scrambled. It's bad.
so the map is
Where's
light.
Gore?
Range.
I can do it. I can do it.
I want a boat.
Oh, it was.
That's, yeah, that's I have a slider, I
Teleported
think.
behind a Krieger and teleported him away. I don't know what happened. I went to kind of.
Hey, Seven, you on this net?
More.
Might do them in groups.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine.
I'm just worried about the amount of
Ladies
space
and gentlemen.
to land. Like, you've got all this space around here, which
Please
is
make
fine,
sure to
but
put your vehicle requests on map.
it's all
Hi, Gore. Or are you dying? I forget. Gore. Ah, he's AFK. Yeah, that works. That's why I don't like to do the space marines. So, it's tough to troll them because they usually just instantly kill themselves.
Or if it's gonna be like.
Can we go over here?
Yellow chain. We've got
Ed, am I the only one who sees Dragon is just constantly transmitting?
Just make sure to not.
Y'all nerds do realize you could have just spawned your own Tauros at this, or Trojan at this point, right?
What the fuck?
Like, what do you recommend me for?
Why'd you go dying?
You know, that's a really good question. He just decided to, so now he's part of this place. I don't know. What's 2 plus 2?
5.
Damn. That's Valk. She had nothing to do with building this, by the way. This was all me, just messing around.
So that's the general idea. I imagine there's going to be a shit ton of men.
That's funny, though. We just have Gore's body in there now. It's like, okay.
Yeah, it's got our career now, so it looks nice.
FIG Harkoni with cable.
I'm going to leave that body in there. Don't get me wrong.
Crimson, since there's 4 of us, we should totally let Rummer just take a Kazakh.
Hi, Nova.
And then we run as the crack team at Kazakhstan.
Excellent. Swap backpacks when I press push to talk.
Yeah, for a long time I don't know what material.
So, what's the radios again for you guys?
War Dogs to Prince.
Just enjoy the void.
War Spud signing out to 50.
Lima. Hi, just heading on 50.
Medical long range.
Lima.
That'll tell you if there's any,
Send message for Prince.
Are you good in terms of setup, or do you need a bit more time?
Nope, I'm ready to go when you guys are.
Cool. Are we gonna get a brief on what we're supposed to be doing, or is this all like a play around and find out?
Oh, no, sure, I'll give you a brief. Yeah, it'll be fine. Here, where are you? I can give you a quick brief real quick, one-on-one.
I'm on the pillar.
You're on the pillar?
The Aquila at... I'm going to ascend.
Alright, here's the brief.
I'm just looking at the ground. Wow, this dirt is amazing. Oh.
Welcome to the void.
Markles, you gotta go find him.
what?
From what I
Prince
know.
of Persia has kidnapped him. They gave him a briefing. Oh, he's back.
I've seen things.
What's that?
I think if I was to tell you your censorship circuits may overload.
Oh, I removed those long ago.
Darn.
I can tell
Thought I
you
set
it's
myself
just
to invincible, but oh well.
very purple.
I'll fix that real quick.
Long and purple?
Of course it is.
It's just very purple.
Concerning.
You guys have nothing against purple, right? It's a
I
good
was
color.
asked to with my brother today.
It will affect the local trout population.
I want to watch purple.
You wanted half people to get all naked, sure.
I don't want to watch purple.
Of course.
I want to watch purple.
What is purple chaos?
That's a broad.
Even then, like,
Alright.
anytime I change the code,
Are we ready to brief then?
show up to people that have
Okay.
That's why I like
We're just from what I can gather, Liru, we're just finding things out. Is that correct?
Do it.
Okay.
You're dead in the void, so.
Is there any...
No, not you. This one.
No, I'm not dead.
You're just dead.
That was nice.
Yeah, I just died.
Yeah, you're just dead.
Look, I know I have that effect on people on some ops, but you know that was a little premature, don't you think? Yo.
Any weapon or vehicle restrictions?
Technically no, but this is a bit of a FAFO op.
Right.
No, don't say that. Don't you fucking start your shit, you bastard.
Love you too, buddy.
Okay, so I take it.
Not
Take
again. Did I just hear you say this is a fuck around and find out off?
Yeah, that's why you're dead in the void already.
You have absolutely been watching too much of Pete Hegseth, brother.
I don't even know who that is.
He's the current fucking like Secretary of Defense.
Correct.
Oh.
Secretary of War now should
I
have decided to do that for some reason.
I don't even know what that is. Anyway.
He has called himself that, but that has not been coined by Congress yet. That said, that motherfucker really did sit in front of the generals and say F-A-F-O and thought he was dropped spitting bars, bro.
I still don't know who that is. All right.
I'm gonna. Yeah.
Here is the brief. It's very, very simple. You guys are over at the landing zone. I named it Pumpkin because I'm such a nice Zeus. And your job is to go deal with a bunch of heretics at the Filipovo hut location. They're all spread out all across that area. You might, especially if you're air, have to go out of bounds to deal with them. The only other thing of concern is, while Auspex scanning this planet, we've noticed a weird, strange blip. As in, we're not getting any sensor data when we scan this whited out box of territory. Let me clarify. When we scan it specifically, we read back with nothing, as if it's null or simply doesn't exist. No trees, no roads, yet we have maps that point into that area. So, feel free to poke your head in. I'm sure nothing will be bad in that area. I'm sure none of you have also been to it before over the past 10 minutes. Regardless, I hope you enjoy the operation. You are free to move out whenever you want.
We're gonna get fucked by Lorax.
Alright. Nope, we can't even get it.
Good.
I'll be on 5-0 if you need me.
Cool beans.
All ground units, this is the current CO for air.
I don't know,
Just
like...
letting you guys know, the map is tiny, so there is no Atlas Heavy.
I'm gonna hide these real quick. These are important. They're a surprise tool for later. But yeah, no, I don't know what to say. Like I've used things like no shit Sherlock, fuck around, find out. Like that's usually my thing with air. And what was that? I have no idea what that was. All right, we're sitting at about 52 players for this mission. I was told anywhere from like 40 to 70, so I'm not surprised with that one bit. I am going to like triplicate the air here or air defense. Because I don't like Valkyries. I like the Valkyrie that does mission dev for me. That Valkyrie is cool. Every other Valkyrie, no. But yeah, first part is standard op. I'm going to try to stall this for 30 minutes. I'm going to be lucky if I can get it stalled for 30 minutes. I'm sorry, is that a drone that launches? Well, it helps if they can get them in the air, so.
You bitch. I already drew the lines, Titus. No.
Weird. But yeah, this will be a foggy mission. And then the second half, when we deal with the esoteric shenanigans, that's where we,
The fuck you mean, nuh-uh?
get in the fun stuff. What I'm a little concerned about... Oh, they've got garbage cleanup on the server. So all of my bodies are gone. That's terrifying.
I think you should move that vehicle.
I have a feeling, Vel, that you don't feel that good.
Yeah, they're fucking dead. You know, I'm just gonna move that. What the fuck?
Legion is handling it. We're running over trees for you.
What the heck is going on?
Yeah,
Interesting.
I think half the fucking force is gonna have to go, my guy. Look over to the 332.
So only my Simlock stuff is gonna
that's
be
just something
active
clear.
right now, but like all my floating... Neat. I guess not neat, because there were a few things tied to that, but... Yeah, it'll be okay. Just some esoteric nonsense. If anything, now it's creepier that I do have things out and about that don't have bodies to them, so I can fix that later. I think it was Plague Marines in one. But yeah, that means the bodies in here are gone. Darn. Alright, well... Little slip up, because I forgot this community uses, stuff like that. But that's okay. We're just going to stall them for the next hour 45. And, I'd like to start getting in this area, preferably by the hour mark. So, 45-minute stall into here. That should be all I need. I do have artillery, and I do have all these units tied together. So, we will have artillery pound their positions. That should buy me a little bit of stall time, but not much.
Ready.
Yeah, we should be good.
Velite, are you able to fire off a drone now?
Knight, no.
This is Velite. We need to attempt it again. We'll put someone in there and try it.
Move 75.
Roger. Legion is currently fulfilling a weird task with combat engineer to clear out. Oh, you're hitting the fucking hillside. Over.
Let's get rid of those bodies.
We didn't
get rid
even
of
fire
that.
that time. I'm not sure what exploded. That might have been one that was just.
That one I
down
want to keep, but it's
previously, then
probably going to
exploded on the delay
disappear,
over.
so... Oh, well to that.
Yeah, not sure. The turret looked like it was pretty low. It looks like it's starting to angle up, though, from where I'm looking.
So they're clearing trees so they can launch their drones. If a drone goes into the white zone, though, I'm going to bolt it. I don't want my esoteric stuff being, spoiled. But yeah, all that remains is this. It's a decent tank grid of about 4 or 5 Lehmans, 3 or 4 supporting vehicles. I got a Baneblade back here. Whenever I feel like deploying it, but drones might spot that and air might immediately smack that in the face, so... We'll just work with what we got.
Velite, Legion, fire off your drone when ready.
But I need to keep an eye on the map, so whenever I see something like that cross into the white zone, I take it out. So it'll be a tricky balance here, but here, I'm gonna do one more thing. We're gonna turn up the creepy music just a little bit. Just a little bit. How many players have been killed so far? None, because they have not technically deployed in the AO yet. They're marking a mortar pit over here.
Velite, Legion, looks like your drone has cleared the treetops.
This is Velite. Looks like we have successfully cleared the trees at this time. Over.
Oh, so they're going to try to charge at that location. Interesting.
Do great things, Velite. Legion out.
We'll see how that goes. When those explode, they cause a massive amount of desync. God damn. One vehicle was immediately taken out. Kind of reminds me of an AAVP. The one negative I have for this mission is I don't have my custom scripts like my tracers because they have their own script package and I don't want to hybridize things. forces getting picked off over here. Most of them probably have some sort of thermal imaging. Woo! They got that piece flying support. They got 2 Valkyries in the rear, but I've got some pretty stiff Hydras on the back to keep them boxed out. That's the Wallhammer script. So I think they're trying to pull bodies out, but most of the crew's already dead. So a valiant attempt to save them, but not enough.
Ready. Copy that. Understood.
Jesus. That's pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. So they found a spot for their vehicles to move up. I am going to counter by pushing 2 battle cannons on my left flank here. Valk just went down. I have these positioned in areas that shouldn't engage air unless they're flying super high, but if they're flying low, like right over the force, then in theory, there shouldn't be an issue. These shouldn't have the defilade to hit, unless it's this one shooting all the way from back here, which, you know, it might be. I'm just going to remove that one from play for now. The fog's going to make it incredibly difficult to range shots, though. One day, Dragon, one day, I promise. New job's good, though. And yes, there's no Stillwater tonight, unfortunately, because he's still having to deal with the government shutdown. Looks like they're flanking around on the south. Well, thought he was painting me to do that to him. So he just tried to ram that, and it didn't really work out for him. I'm going to deploy some flanking fire teams over here, but I do have the Lehman. Ah, this is what's countering this push over here. You got one guy that's run up ahead right there. Damn, the AI's doing this on their own. That's the crazy thing. I love how he just randomly noticed. Well, that cook-off took him out. I think he's trying to knock the trees over so he can move forward. I think these guys are potentially getting blue on blued by something heavier engaging. Might just be this tank trying to support, but doesn't realize there's friendlies that have pushed up on that angle. Alright, I'm going to ready my next set of units, but this is where they're going to start gaining ground.
Awaiting orders. Waiting. On the way.
I hear something heavy engaging them.
Standing by. Ready. Waiting. Copy that. Copy that. Copy that.
Trying to retake some tree lines here. But it's not going well for the heretics. Blue 4 is going to start utilizing the open field here to take out what they can. We just have a lot of crossfire at the moment. That guy's shooting like a bluish purple at him. Well, they are hitting. You got to give them that. Looks like they just took out my air defense from range.
Copy. On the way.
I'm going to put the Bane Blade ahead. If... Hold on, I got to put her fuel in, but just to move her in. I need something to counter Space Marines, but I don't want to go too far into the bad zone. So we'll have them go around like that. How are we at for ratio? 111 to 16? Yeah, it's not a bad ratio at all. Baneblade slowly coming into position. This will spearhead my counterattack. Hey, Nerwin. I was about to say, is that a static rocket? No, that's a floating gun. Somebody dropped it.
Is there free to engage seed opportunities?
Are you asking advisor?
Yes.
If they exist on the map, then they're free.
Got it, thank you.
Just be careful where you fly. Where's the Hydra?
Awaiting orders.
Put that there. Oh, well, she moved up. I don't know if it's this that got him, or if it's that. I just have to keep my eye out. It landed close. Yeah, but now I have her sharing targeting data. I'm a little... Why did you just turn around, Goober? That's where your engine is. That's what you don't want to get hit. Oh my. I think the structure collapsed and a good chunk of them got taken out.
This is OSA. I reported vertical activity. Have a big blade or a no blade out there, over.
Loki, so our RBF focus permission to run on ground. I have an idea for doing some gremlin knockout ability.
Apollo, focus fire, Beyblade.
Looking at.
Be advised, there is no Apollo Firefly is being filled in for. We do have Hammer as...
themselves?
Yeah, actually, believe it or not, I'm doing Atlas, so I'm transporting, but we do have those ones when we get that.
Communicated with your Hammer team of Beyblade from the, I'd say, north of the infantry line.
Well, I don't know what that was, but that instantly blew it up.
Good copy.
Sure thing, I see it on the map. Okay, kiddos, congratulations, we have a priority task call. Open your maps in the red, not red, in the red reported terrorist activities. You can see the base blade. Blow it up.
I have, okay, it was well necessary, I think help them at the same time.
No, that's impressive.
Wait, are there two now? Oh. Huh.
Hydra actual, this is Force Bud. This is Hydra. Have Phobos and Deimos not advanced too heavily. I know that they're providing cover for the infantry squads to move up, but they're pretty far ahead. That's pretty dangerous. Roger. Phobos and Deimos will be holding. Being lifted. Enemy armor kit.
Send two to counter those two. How am I on the map? Yeah, looks like we're doing okay. I have to deploy another plasma group to try to slow that one down. Even with the fog, it's a long-range fight. Try to put AT teams in there to take these units out. But even then, I might have my limits.
Olympus versus Hydra.
Send.
Can you advise Venner they were just engaging the friendly armatures?
They've already been informed.
Roger, thank you.
Standing by.
What am I at? 5:33. I need 27 more minutes of stall time. Might be able to make that work, might not. Yeah, they should be using their artillery. I don't know why they're not. Yeah, they should be set to aggressive. Sometimes they don't. It is what it is. I was gonna teleport troll in the void, but oh well, woke up too early. Darn. Well, I can't always get what I want. Perfect. I gotta keep an eye on air, because if air flies over the blip, I gotta start tagging. Yeah, well, these are the heavy hitters over here. There's not much I can do against them, other than...
Waiting. Copy.
I just completely lost sight of where that plasma group was. There it is.
Copy. Ready. Ready for orders.
That's to maintain control. Whew. That was a little lag spike. Oh, well, they're starting to see some of the points of interest. I need to put a bunch of dead Tau in there. That's later.
Waiting. Understood. Waiting.
Gotta keep an eye on these too. But they might be getting engaged from the units down here, so I'm gonna hold on that. Yeah, they're just getting shot at. Looks like my tanks did make it over, okay.
Ready. Standing by. On the way.
No, that was a different group.
Ready. 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 Standing by. Understood. Copy that.
I'm gonna stage that to assault them on the rear. And now we wait with bated breath. So, when we're dealing with 40k units, not uncommon to see that. Especially when we have about 55 people on the server. Now, that's just the Zeus interface. The on-the-ground interfaces are usually better for frame count, but in terms of this, I mean, yeah, no, that's just kind of what, that's par for the course. Because these guys also have a lot of custom scripts. They're one of the biggest communities out there.
On the way. Understood.
Not much I can do in that regard.
This is War Spud.
Go for War Spud.
I'm War Spud, good sir.
Go for
we have the blitz. Can you guys move in from the south? Along with the north?
I can't even hear the radio comms.
This blip area is gigantic, and I suppose in a way I would like to have
oh my. Ha! That's because OFCRA is also super optimized. 40k is not. There's ways to optimize it, but when you start adding a bunch of custom stuff, then it gets a little difficult, but not impossible, but difficult. Curious. No. Perfect.
Ready for orders.
That's all I need to know. That's for later. What are we at? 543. Oh, that entire assault wave got taken out.
Legion, this is Warspud.
This is Legion.
Apparently you may have accidentally just hit Rangers.
We are currently providing medical to them.
Awaiting orders.
Good copy. Just was informed by Wrench who said it was surprised, that's all. I assume it's because there was the armature marker and the two armatures appeared at the bottom right.
I'm gonna send another side attack over here.
Standing by. Ready for orders. Copy that. On the way. Welcome.
He's away. Alright, so they don't really have the ability to attack, detect air with air. Interesting. Let me guess, you are defend only because of the other air assets.
Standing by.
Oh, they're shooting something heavy. That's for plot reasons. Oh, that's just bullying. We're not in the esoteric field yet. I can't just pull random bullshit, even if I really want to. Not yet. Not yet. Soon, TM, but not yet. Yeah, he one punch man me.
Tiger, be advised, you have about 20 plus enemies in the forest to the east of your guys.
Trying to make something work for the plot. Hey, Auntie, how you doing?
Forest, main objective, nearly position.
Oh, winter is coming. How you doing, Auntie? We're about 48 minutes into this op. Just trying to provide some Halloween spooks, but we haven't really gotten to the spooky part yet. Runny nose? Well, that's par for the course, you know, to get sick in weather like this, but I hope you feel better. Is going to be running cap for these units. That vehicle was just flanked and destroyed. As I do have a back-end counterattack. A rear flank, not a back-end attack like that, you perverts. White bitch anatomy, good God.
This Tiger, be advised, we've got estimated platoon level strength coming out of that forest to the east.
Alright, let's start making this a bit weird. You're the green guys, right? Perfect. Jeez, Wolf, alright.
War Spud, this is interrogative. What do you want us doing after we cleanse Philipova Hut, aka Pizza Hut? Sinners, do you want us to go to the south to Wyoming?
Good copy. divide the blip into sectors and to spread it out amongst all the groups. And I'm having Legion coming in from the southwest, and the rest of the unit can move in from the various parts of the north, just to find maybe why this is considered the blip. Why can't we see inside of it? So look for intel, look for any sort of information, look for any tunnels, anything like that.
I can't tell if that's my mortars or their mortars going off. Let's see, we're about 53 minutes in. I think from there I can start making it, we can start transitioning to part 2.
Standing by. Understood.
Never cleared that out, though. I was kind of hoping the mortars would be a bit more dangerous, but guess I can't always get what I want. Flank them and spank them. That is one way to word it, yes.
All forces advised, east of Mouth Tower.
This is Legion. Do you need us to respond?
Looks like they could do with support. They only have one man up on each side. East of Thorn.
It's a little far, but they're kind of coming from back there. The Taus are over there. Speaking of, he's a bit lost.
Awaiting orders. Solid copy.
I'm gonna press this attack.
Waiting. On the way. Awaiting orders. Understood.
Try to hone in on that position as well. Jeez.
Copy.
A little disappointed with the mortars, but I guess it can't be helped. I'm curious. They'll catch on. Yeah, so having mortars pepper that entire area. That's their hint. So full disclosure, this is a pocket of warp, and I can do whatever I want in it.
Do you have reports that there are cow on the field over?
Hey, firm, stand confirmed.
Fucking tie. Let's cook these fish.
But I'll be doing things like some zombies, clones of them that are set to Op 4. Various factions are in here, such as Orcs, Blood Brothers, and Tau. All in different sections. And my servant of choice is this little fellow. But don't worry, that's for later. Like I said, esoteric bullshit. I don't have shadow people, though. Darn. I do have those, though. So I think this is a species that the Tau are actually working with, but... Now I just gotta keep an eye on to make sure air doesn't, like, randomly fly in, because I gotta cut their fuel if they do. Vehicles I'll be, like, clicking on and slowly draining the fuel, but I also have a magical amount of AT mines on all these. Like that. Though it didn't do enough damage to the track. I would have liked to see more. It's always a little concerning when things get a bit quiet.
Standing by. Wait. Standing by.
Oh, don't worry, the fun is just beginning. He just flew into the ether. What does that one sound like?
Oh, also there's a nom one.
All right. I'm debating how much of the bullshit do I want to start with, like, right out the gate. We're barely in the blip.
Northeast.
All post that be aware to be on the lookout for potential anomalies, things like killer teleportation or electrical anomalies. Because this is a area that looks like it has gravity anomalies already, I don't want there to be people turning into skeletons and blood, and then not realizing that there was an anomaly.
Alright, this is going to be an interesting one based off of the force split, but I can make it work. I think these got lost because they got teleported in various areas. Jesus.
Voice bud is Tiger.
No voice bud.
Be advised, some of the dead enemies we're seeing here appears to be marked with gene killer markings.
Good copy. If they've got the markings, keep an eye. There's a high possibility that there could be some potential enemies wearing friendly garb. The main thing to look for is different colored eyes, which are snake-like, and on the back of their neck is light purple.
Stand by enemy next.
some 4 objectives. 4 and 3 will be your primary, and then moving through to 6, 8, and 10. Be aware of potential friendlies moving into your north.
A firm.
As well as be aware of potential Gene Stealer in the area, even if they are wearing our uniforms and force will do it. Them shooting you or unusual eye colors.
It's interesting how they both traded.
Be aware that due to the fact that there's a mention of Gene Stealers in the area, be aware, so just be aware of potential friendly shooting you, and don't engage immediately, but look for either markings in the back of the neck, changing eye color, or non-friendly markers, and then blow their heads off.
Shh, this way.
A firm.
Oh, hell no.
I promise it's worth it.
Whispers over here.
No, come over here.
No.
Come on.
No.
Come on, this was the dumbest thing I put in the mission. Come over here. It's the dumbest thing, I promise.
Over this way.
This is the dumbest thing I put. Just come over here. Now turn around.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
That was legitimately the dumbest thing I put in the mission.
Hydra.
Go for Prince.
It should be a G. I'm spawning a new armature for it.
What do you mean by that?
Could I get a new armature spawned at the spawn, please?
Ready for order.
Okay.
Thank you.
I don't know what's causing that voice line, but it's creepy. Oh. They don't see the blood because they blew up the building. Well, that's unfortunate.
Standing by.编好，了解，正在路上，等待中，很明确。
Oh, there's the virtual unit. Oh, that just flew off into oblivion. No one will believe you. You don't get to go until I say you can.
Apollo, this is Warspud. Be aware, area POI question mark with xenostructure with explosives. That is a no-go land zone, high anomaly.
Can confirm. Have heard similar strange things from Casper that flew over at one point. Thank you.
I think that's the one that I cut the fuel on and then gave it back once he left the zone.
It's near a big floaty skull. There's not any known anomalies in this area. That is
Atlas, wave off, wave off, wave off. You are landing in the middle of an anomaly. Then drop.
Wait, what? There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was warned and they tried to tell him, so at least there was that.
This is Legion. We are all co-located with each other under Legion markers.
That's it.
The map marker for Legion is accurate within like 20 meters for all Legion vehicles currently.
Good copy.
I'm just using them to fight themselves.
This is Legion.
Don't know anyone else. Yep.
This is Legion. Be advised, there are hostiles in friendly colors. Over.
Good copy. Keep an eye out for major markers, so if they're shooting you, shoot them. If they are friendly, they're shooting you, then, well...
What I'm probably gonna do is just have,
Bearing 36.
Come over here. Or nearby. Okay, that's so
Venator Legion.
Get out of my house.
Where's spot the cider?
Go for war, but
be advised on Deimos' position. They've discovered what appears to be 4 ghost vehicles.
interesting.
Yeah, they're just kind of sitting here in a formation.
Tally, you said an infantry squad over to Deimos marker. That's a OBJ Ghost to have a look.
Oh, enemy knight.
Never mind, there's an enemy knight in that direction. Can you send a Venator over towards Deimos' location?
Yeah, this area seems very fucky. There is a bomber just planted in the ground.
Well, oh, are we in the freaking Bermuda Triangle, or in this case, it's the shitty square?
I guess. There also appears to be a floating upside down tree.
Lippy Square.
War Dog.
Go for War Dog, Earthwood. Well, that's a load out of the air then. It must be attached to something dangerous. Get air on that.
I mean that they're falling from the sky.
Know that they're coming, like a big wheel coming in. So get guns up, ready for us.
More be advised, Legion is approaching from the west.
Oh, well. Trying to give him room to recover, but oh, why are you running out right now? Y'all shouldn't be out and about. Not yet.
On the way.
Yeah, anything they bring in, I'm just using against them. Oh, gosh, it's the springboard field. Ah, 35 minutes. I could get a little lighter on what I'm sending. That looks fun, though. I'm gonna take that. By the way, you might notice random little balls flying around. That's a river fly effect from Galice, I believe. The map. I've got about 30 of those in the air to kind of catch people's eyes. Yeah, and I agree. I think the engines never got a chance to warm up there, so we just kind of plummeted. Oh, they're back. Oh, that's going to confuse the hell out of him. Don't go in too deep.
This is worse, but I'm noticing ground shake. Is there some sort of impact happening?
Come on in, I'll give you a hug. Oh, I think Lambs is pulling them, which is annoying. I'll respawn them later then.
Which one? Tiger, are you on the roof?
Yep, moving now. Currently, we're just only a couple hundred meters away.
Don't do it!
Awaiting orders. On the way.
This is Warsport to all members on net. Location on my position is not for access. It's not to be accessible. It's accessed. Yeah.
Legion copies.
Where's Bud? Is he asking us to leave or something, or what's on with this? Nothing.
I broke their attachment icon, so that's funny as hell.
War dogs, you get on my location. Okay, do you see the bubble?
No.
Alright, move up to my location.
Copy.
Yeah, now I have no idea where those things are, so I think I made it worse. Because those are the most powerful assets in the AO. Whoops. Which means the scripts were tied to something else. I do have a Necron statue somewhere. I think we already passed it, but I don't want to spawn Necrons because I don't know if that's gonna break things. It was here, and it looks like it got blown up, so never mind, it's gone. Yeah, no, it was there. Yeah, because that was in the middle of it, yeah. That's funny.
Do you know how many commissars there are today over?
Alright, I'm gonna lighten things
one
up.
Of the commissars might be compromised or it might be cloned over.
100% enemies are copied. Friendlies, at least.
On the way.
Be advised, there's only 2 commissars and we are both together right now with Olympus.
It's going good. Oh, the only way I can keep track of them. How are you, Achilles?
Variant of our own TOC section in the area, matching with all our weapons goodness. They were located direct northeast of the blitz marker, and unfortunately I was killed by them, so I to identify them. You were also at the blitz. There is a shield that has reanimation in it, as well as some form of like artificial intelligence creature. Ignore that area. It looks like it might be some central, like, time warp location. I moved into the area at one point and was locked in place, so I was moved out of the area.
Your chaplain would like to run in and kill those things.
I'm sure you would, but I'm sure you'd be held.
There's something coming out after us.
We'll do a full clearance of this before dealing with the blip, because we've got enemy infantry in the area, and they've been moving in from OBJ Ghost had duplicated soldiers moving in.
I would like you to know that Zane has deleted the thing that was coming out.
Enjoy. Now I gotta make a copy of that. Couldn't leave well enough alone, could you? I can't make a copy of that. Fuck with the warp, it fucks back. Alright, I gotta figure out how I made that kit. To recreate it from scratch. Thank you, guys. Really cool. Alright, let's see. It was a purple hood, so it was like a robe or something. I just gotta find the right one. There, that one is. We had another robe. I think we had it on. I can't do anything about scripted insta
Battalion
kills.
stepping up for regimental.
It was a white robe. It wasn't the skin robe. It might not even be spawnable, so that's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Ah. Yeah, so I might not be able to recreate that kit. That sucks. Because it was using stuff that I could only get into an editor, and I didn't think to make a debug copy because I forgot that there were insta-kills. So, well, there goes that plot line. Oh well. Couldn't leave well enough alone. That kills the plot, though. Damn. Kind of at a loss. Like, that was the one that was behind the sisters, but now that that's gone, it's like, shit, what do I do now? Yeah, pay for pain, suddenly. I guess that means this part of the warp is taken out. I didn't really want it to go into generic zombie bullshit, though, so... Damn. We're almost at time. What can I do to stall for 10 minutes? I've thrown a bunch of other tricks in... Yeah, they atomized a bunch of stuff, and they were using a gap in the shield to do stuff with, so... That's annoying.
Why am I frozen?
No. I didn't consent to this.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and stop.
Yep, I don't care. Let's see. I think that broke my copy, so I'm gonna go. Well, I can't even make copies of them.
Standing by. Awaiting orders.
Well, I can't make copies of them, so oh well.
It's moving us.
This is Warlock's back on 50. I crashed the desktop and now I'm back again.
Oh, yeah, just don't go in the bubble.
Well.
Oh, at least I have this one. The hell was that flip? Oh, they're trying to blow it up. Yeah, basement time. Did a chunk of them get killed off or something? I don't know. Oh well. Oh, a few other people snuck in. Neat.
Do you want us to set up a blockade around it?
Any unit on this net, southwest of the Legion mark, there was an enemy armature that has Legion color, that has friendly coloring.
I don't like this guy.
There's a Chaos Marine in there. There's a Chaos Marine right there.
I don't like this guy.
Also inside.
Well, backup demon, I guess. Instead of the sisters, we'll go with the children. Let's see. If I still have it on my spawn dial.
Ready for orders. On the way. Ready. Standing by.
We'll go with that. And then we got that thing running around. Fuck the fog. Oh, I still have some of those things around. This was, I think, the top of a tower structure, actually. And that just blew up. We'll see if they move in deeper. Still have a few random heretics around, too.
Close on me.
Hi, Battle.
Hi, Battle.
Hello.
Did you actually just time down?
Oh, no. I was not.
You know what I will do? Let's make a random unit with a gun. It can be any gun. There's no random button in this arsenal, though, and I'm worried about hitting random buttons because I might pick something that's Astartes. It might break. Let's just do a Chaos Hell gun. Good enough for me. I chased everyone with a Goliath. Yeah, wasn't that the Cloverfield op in the New York map? Or was it a different Goliath chase? Because I'm pretty sure the one where it killed everyone in Extract because they threw a spike was Cloverfield. Because they had to go into the stadium, right? And I was trying to kill them with, like, the dogs and whatnot. That was a good op. I missed that op.
Alright, this is Warspud. Looks like the blip has been dealt with. Let's finish off the clearance of Objective Witch and Objective Ghoul. Once everything is done, we'll call we'll communicate up to Advisor for the clearance of the blip.
This should be good. I'll deploy a few of them. But yeah, depending on the angles they went on, I mean...
Prince.
Mm-hmm.
This is Legion. Valk wants to know if this is the Lorax, since he's orange.
Where specifically?
Near Objective Skeleton. The giant crystal.
No, these are red, not orange. But I could see how you could say it's orange.
Okay. I love you.
Now that's a good sight.
Just keep an eye on you guys. Be advised you have multiple CSM squads moving on your flanks. Should be about to your north.
I appreciate the heads up. We are aware. Thank you.
Yeah.
This is Horse Lodge from the south. It looks like we've got ghostly, orangey, purpley, pinky creatures moving in with that are currently engaging us, interestingly enough.
I have an idea. Ooh, this. This could work. The Lucky Charms are not so lucky, yeah. Yeah. Oh, I thought it just made him fly. Oh, that would have been funny.
War Dogs, this is Follow.
Send it.
Want to confirm it to you? What it looks like for there's our leader, basically.
At this point, Air, you guys, because we're engaged in a lot of spooky, freaky stuff, green light on engaging anything, a vehicle or harder.
Can you just say it again? I got another person on a different radio.
Because we are currently engaging with spooky, scary stuff that defy human understanding, we're free to engage on any vehicle encounter.
Okay, gotcha. One of my cast dudes was getting antsy because we've been very quiet up here in terms of calls, so yeah, I'll let him know.
Normally I shouldn't be knocking the fuel. I'm not gonna bother. I just want to wrap this up for time. I was hoping they'd see, you know, the big Slaneshi statue and see that as a rallying point, because even down below you can't really miss it, but it's okay.
Be advised, southeast east, gigantic Slaneshi symbol.
Good copy. Is that around the objective goal?
Affirm.
Good to know. That means I need to be blown the kingdom come.
partially playing my own op now, just to wrap it up. Collapse this, I start taking out all the silly little warp things, and then we're good to go. The thing literally got thrown. Oh, and now it threw a grenade. Working right now. Can I call you back in like 10 minutes? Okay, I'm trying to wrap this up. I can't make any guarantees. It's like I'm in one of those meetings where we're doing training, but I gotta go, okay? I can't say. I'm sorry. Bye. Bloodwind's trying to have me do something else at the moment. I'm like, honey, I'm working. Like, I can't take care of that too.
Don't have any fear.
Like, I can't be in two places at once. I'm sorry to say. Nah, unfortunately, I can't clone ninja jutsu.
This is Venator calling Prince.
Go for Prince.
Hey, Liru, everyone who can spawn vehicles is unable to return to base to spawn a vehicle for Venator. Could you do it?
What vehicle?
Could I get a Lehman Russ Executioner, please?
Stand by.
God, I hate to use that voice.
No, you love it.
He's here! He's here!
Ah, there it is.
Thank you, Hard.
No problem. Don't come in here, you're gonna regret it. Don't do it.
Be advised, we attempted to detonate these statues, but they seem to be resistant to our mundane explosives.
Copy. Technically, your temperature
The light, right.
against this is Horsput. Is that an index skull?
This is Prince. I am no longer noticing a blip on my sensors. I am scanning the zone now. Over.
Good copy. I'm gonna hold until you got a confirmation.
This is Prince. I'm getting a few short readings here and there, but they're quickly dissipating, if that makes any sense. Be advised, I believe we are index at this time.
Good copy. Everyone on this net. Index. Choose to respawn back at base.
Oh
or
no,
make
that
your
had
own
my
way back to
lamps!
base.
No! Rest in peace, my lamps. Oh well, I think it was fun. A few people getting murked by a few things, though, here and there. Probably going to get a few complaints of people didn't appreciate me messing with them in certain areas when they decided to go through certain areas or whatnot, but, you know, context clues at that point. Like the one guy that killed himself when I captured the 3 of them, because they went in the dome. It's like, yes, if you see a bunch of things in a dome that's sim-locked, probably don't want to go in the dome, but some people are incapable of thinking that far ahead. I don't blame them. It's just, you know, the type of people, who they are, and yada-da, but, yeah. It can't be helped. That's why I also don't value the criticism at that point. Huh.
I only turned on quick techno for 10 minutes. You like it. No. What?
Well, I think we just dealt with a pocket of the warp, and all of us came out unscathed, right?
Physically, maybe.
Especially me.
Physically.
Totally 100% unscathed.
I don't know
Yep.
about mentally, because the Kriegers found something really weird.
Oh, there was a lot of weird things in there, don't worry.
The butt plugs that were trees.
You mean the Galice objects?
Is that what that was?
Yeah, they're just part of that map. Well, you might have found clues in there, but they're all gone because now the pocket of warp has disappeared. Whoever shot my main character in there with an insta-kill weapon, I will find you and I will drown your goldfish because that broke half the plot. Anyway, complaints aside, hope you had fun. If you didn't, just a fun fact, if you find a dome with a bunch of units that are canonically trying to kill each other, and then you enter the dome, and then everything stops working, or if you watch other people go into that dome and everything stops working, don't join them. I'll take you, and I'll give you a hug, and maybe I'll give you back.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Yeah, exactly. Don't threaten us with a good time.
Good. Anyway, direct any complaints or feedback to me in DMs on Discord, and I'll put them in my trash bag. Anyway, yeah, good luck, have fun. Hope you enjoyed it.
Right. If you had fun, lie down. If you
All right.
didn't have...
Thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers, and have a good one.
All right.
Why's your face
Good. All right.